Have you heart disease and feel overwhelmed with a dozen different medication pills, a potential surgery, and overloaded with heavy medical bills? Feel frustrated over seeing little or no improvement in your health or seeing negative side effects and your condition getting worse? Fearful about a probable relapse or a heart attack and therefore hoping to find a treatment that can help you heal your condition and restore your health back to normal? Regain your energy, vitality, and youthfulness? Eliminate or at least reduce your current medication and eliminate the need for a surgery? Then my dear friend, this video is an answer to your prayer. Presenting to you Dr. Lee's Integrated and Holistic Heart Disease Treatment Program, a revolutionary heart disease treatment program that can help you accomplish all your heart's desire. A treatment program that can rejuvenate and strengthen your heart and blood vessels, restore your energy and vitality, wean off or at least reduce your current medications and their negative side effects, eliminate the need for a surgery, rejuvenate the other diseased organs that you could also have simultaneously, restore your overall health, vibrance, and youthfulness, restore you back to health. A treatment that is based on an integrated, regenerative, and holistic medical approach. A treatment that uses minimal medication and only if necessary. A treatment that has no surgery. A treatment that needs no hospitalisation. A treatment that is affordable. A treatment designed and carried out by a highly experienced medical doctor and holistic rehabilitation expert. A treatment that has already restored the health of many heart disease patients like you. A treatment that works and produces real results. Now, this heart disease treatment program is based on an integrated, holistic, regenerative, and healing-centered approach. Here's what that means. You see, your core desire as a heart disease patient is to ultimately heal and strengthen your heart and return to normal health, and not to spend the rest of your life diseased, correct? Certainly yes. That is why the core focus of this program is healing and not just disease management. In his years of treating patients, Dr. Lee learned and used various treatment methods, including medication, surgery, ECP therapy, IV chelation therapy, herbs, detoxification, food and nutrition, etc., and came to the understanding that none of those methods alone could produce total healing in patients. Each one had their strengths in certain areas of disease management, but none could produce total healing if used alone. But after much study and research, he developed a revolutionary treatment protocol he now calls Integrated and Holistic Treatment, which in simple words means a treatment protocol that uses various treatment methods combined in a strategic way so to produce healing in the patient. Dr. Lee's Integrated and Holistic Heart Disease Treatment Program is a combination of various therapeutic components such as detoxification therapy, food and nutrition therapy, ECP therapy, IV chelation therapy, far infrared therapy, physio exercise therapy, meditation and breathing therapy, and medication. Here is now a brief explanation to each of these therapies. First, detoxification therapy. This component uses highly potent natural herbs to dissolve plaque and calcification in the blood vessels, as well as dissolve visceral fat, stones, etc. in other parts of the body, and flush all these out of the body. A total detoxification and cleansing of the entire body. Second, food and nutrition therapy. This component is basically a tailored meal plan together with highly concentrated natural food nutritional supplements. It is used to supply all the essential raw materials to the body such as water, oxygen, nutrients, salts, fats, etc., and hence induce rejuvenation and proper function of not only the heart but all other organs in the body as well. Third, ECP therapy. ECP is short for Enhanced Counter Pulsation, sometimes also called EECP therapy. This component of the program is a machine-based therapy. Inflatable cuffs are wrapped around the patient's legs, which force the circulation through the body during the diastolic phase of the cardiac cycle. That is, when the heart is relaxing, thereby dramatically reduces the workload on the heart, induces the growth of new blood vessels in the heart, and also induces healing in the damaged area of the heart blood vessels. In addition, ECP therapy aids in optimal blood circulation and hence further aids in tissue fluid and cellular detoxification, and also optimally distributes nutrients to all organs in the body. ECP therapy is used to reduce the workload on the heart during the program, while at the same time to heal and strengthen it. Fourth, chelation therapy. In a simple sense, this therapy uses a liquid medication compound called EDTA, which is sent directly into the bloodstream via an intravenous line. This compound binds to minerals like calcium and other inorganic compounds and dissolves hard plaque in the blood vessels and flushes these out of the body. Some patients have a very dense plaque, which is not easily broken down by detoxification therapy alone. Chelation therapy is therefore used to speed up the dissolution of plaque and thereby also speed up detoxification. Fifth, physio-exercise therapy. While rest is very essential to aid healing, so is muscular movement. This component is basically a tailored plan of some simple body movements and exercises to specifically induce healing and strengthening of the heart and vascular system. Sixth, far infrared therapy. Far infrared frequencies of the natural electromagnetic field are a kind that are seen to induce rejuvenation in the body. They are seen to naturally trigger the production of nitric oxide in the body, which helps in dilating, that is, relaxing the blood vessels of the heart and other parts of the body, and also seen to reduce the level of stress hormones, thereby rejuvenating the entire body. This component of the program uses far infrared chambers that use external electromagnetic fields having a far infrared frequency zone to induce detoxification and rejuvenation in the entire body. Seventh, meditation and breathing therapy. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are a product of thoughts like anxiety, fear, worry, etc. When overproduced and gone out of balance, these hormones can wreak havoc in the blood vessels. Meditation and breathing is not a therapy per se, but more like a technique taught to patients to bring their mental state under control and back to balance whensoever they experience an outpour of negative thoughts and emotions. So to control and keep the right balance in the level of stress hormones in their body. And finally, eighth, medication. No medication induces healing in the body, yet they are great to bring a critical condition under control. Therefore, Dr. Lee uses this component only if necessary to control the patient's situation until healing and restoration start to manifest. So here they are, the 8 major therapeutic components in Dr. Lee's heart disease treatment program, combined and strategically integrated into a revolutionary treatment protocol so to rejuvenate the patient's heart condition and also bring the entire body back to normal health. Now, not all these components are used to treat every patient. Rather, the program is tailored based on each patient's condition. Some patients experience improvement with just the detoxification therapy together with food and nutrition therapy, while other patients that have a more severe condition could additionally need ECP therapy, chelation therapy, and a few others. Here's how the program works. Step 1. PDTC session, short for pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation. When the patient first visits Dr. Lee's center, he or she goes through a set of diagnostic tests and medical history assessment. The patient is then educated on the details of his or her condition and its causes. Then, based on the patient's condition, Dr. Lee tailors a program using 2 or more of the 8 major therapeutic components explained earlier to fit his or her individual needs. The patient is then given a program execution schedule together with recheck and monitoring test dates. Step 2. Program execution. The components that are to be executed by the patient on their own, like detoxification therapy and food and nutrition therapy, the patient does them at their home. And if ECP therapy, chelation therapy, or other therapies like so are part of the patient's program, then he or she goes to the center on the scheduled dates and completes them there. There are no surgical procedures in this program and hence no full-time hospitalization. Each patient is assigned a dedicated health coach that the patient can reach out to at any time in case of questions, and every patient's condition and progress is closely monitored all through the program. Step 3. Program completion and maintenance plan. Since the program is tailored to each patient's individual condition, it has no fixed duration. It's only when the patient's condition alleviates to a comparatively healthy state that is when the program comes to an end. Based on past records, most programs span between 2 to 6 months. Nevertheless, the patient is then given a health maintenance plan and a quarterly recheck schedule so to continue the rejuvenation and restoration process and make sure that the patient never experiences a relapse again. Healthy always. Here are some of the main features and benefits of this program. First, this is a rejuvenation-oriented program, not a disease management program. The goal is to rejuvenate your heart's condition and also restore your entire body back to normal health. The program is designed to produce the following results: dissolve and flush out plaque from the heart's blood vessels and also crystallize fats, stones, and other forms of calcification from other parts of the body. Flush out other toxins, stagnant cellular waste, and harmful bacteria from the body. Restore all necessary nutrients into the body and hence restore the organs to their normal, healthy condition and function. Restore your overall health, energy, and vitality back to normal. Second, no lifelong medication. This is a regenerative and holistic healing focused program, not a disease management program. The goal is to totally rejuvenate and hence totally wean off your medication. Many of Dr. Lee's patients are totally off medication after the program, and patients in extreme cases go from 12 medications to just 3 to 5. Once you complete this program, you certainly won't need to pop in a dozen medication pills the rest of your life. Third, the therapeutic components used in this program produce no degenerative side effects. Fourth, there are no surgical procedures, absolutely no pain. Fifth, no full-time hospitalisation. You only visit the center on the days of your therapies, complete them, and then return home. But that's not all. There are a few more features in this program that you'll absolutely love. This program resets your taste buds. You won't find yourself struggling to resist the cravings for addictive substances like junk food after the program. When your taste buds are reset to a normal and healthy condition, you are naturally drawn to wholesome, nourishing food, and your cravings toward addictive substances diminish significantly. Mental clarity, sharpness, and emotional stability. After completing the program, your brain function improves significantly and your endocrine system and hormonal production is brought into balance. Consequently, you experience mental clarity, mental sharpness, and emotional stability. Do you think this could help improve your performance at work and at home? Restored sexual power. It's not uncommon to see heart disease patients also having erectile dysfunction and reduced sex drive. But after the patient completes the program, the first thing most of them say is sex is awesome. Fat loss. Again, it's not uncommon to see heart disease patients also having an obese physique, but it's seen 100% of the time these same patients lose a lot of belly fat and visceral fat after they complete the program. Healthy for life. After your diseased condition is alleviated and your condition returns near to normal, you are given a health maintenance plan together with a recheck and monitoring schedule. Follow this plan and chances are less that you could experience a relapse. Education. In this program, you not only undergo treatment but are also given useful knowledge concerning your disease and healing. So to help you know your body better and be equipped to make better lifestyle choices and hence keep your body free of any chronic disease in the future. And last but certainly not the least, this program is affordable. Unlike conventional treatments like surgery that cost no less than $35,000, Dr. Lee's program is very much affordable. It is certainly not cheap, but it is affordable considering the results it delivers to you. Now then, if you take the time to analyze and evaluate the various treatment options available out there and compare them against an integrated and holistic treatment like that of Dr. Lee's heart disease treatment program, you will soon see and say, yes, an integrated and holistic treatment program like that of Dr. Lee is the right choice to heal my heart disease condition and restore my entire body back to normal health. By now, you probably are all excited but could have some questions. The FAQ section is below this video and you may find your questions answered there. But if you don't see your questions there, then you can always ask your questions directly to Dr. Lee during your pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session at his medical center, which leads us to the final part of this short presentation: how to get started and what to do next. Like I said earlier, Dr. Lee tailors the program based on each patient's condition And he does this during the pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session. So the first thing you need to do is book and schedule your pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session. After completing this session and completely knowing about your tailored program and the cost thereof, you are then free to decide whether to start the program or decline. Now, this pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session is not free, but neither is it expensive. The price for this session is $498 only. In addition, you can unlock a further 50% discount on this price if you help me spread the word by sharing this presentation series to your connections. The instructions to unlock this discount is written in the relevant section below this video. Now then, to book your pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session, here is what you need to do next. First, click the button that says Yes, book my PDTC session, and then complete your order and payment online. Next, after your order and payment is in, you will get a call from one of Dr. Lee's representatives within the next 48 hours, excluding weekends of course, to schedule your session. After that, you simply attend and complete your session and then decide, start the program and move on to regaining your health and vitality back or otherwise. That's all. The place where heart disease patients walk in diseased and walk out healthy is called Heal Within, Dr. Lee's very own medical center, and is located in Sunway, Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. Dr. Lee, together with his highly skilled and friendly medical team, eagerly await to welcome you into Heal Within to help you kickstart your journey toward rejuvenation and total health restoration. The only way Dr. Lee and his team feel rewarded is when his patients write to him after the program saying, "Doc, I walk, I run, I dance, I have fun. No surgery, no pain. Feels like I am born again. I feel awesome." And these words could also come from you only if you take the first step today, now, which is to go ahead and book your pre-programmed diagnostic test and consultation session. So go ahead now and click the button below that says, Yes, book my PDTC session, and then send in your application. Should you have any questions, feel free to call 603-5621-5288 or email info@healwithin.com.my.